The excitement is growing. We're officially 1 month away from the Garden of Life Palm Beaches Marathon. WPBF 25 proud to be the exclusive broadcast partner of the race. We are getting really excited here. So here to talk more about the growing excitement, Ken Kennerly, the owner and managing director of the Garden of Life Palm Beaches Marathon. Ken, you were here when you announced it originally, so we got to check in 1 month ahead. First of all, we're a month out. How's this looking? We understand runners from around the world are coming here to compete.
I tell you what, first of all, I've got to thank WPBF and 25 for your partnership. It's amazing, right? I mean, the way you guys are committed to this race has been great, and you always have been, and we really appreciate it. The race this year is, we're anticipating record numbers.
Yes.
Over 4,500 total runners on this race would be the largest number ever since it was started in 2004. So, we're obviously very pleased with the growth of the race. We're pleased that, it's becoming a great destination race. We have currently 22 countries registered, 43 states registered. Of the 22, we had Peru, Taiwan, and New Zealand register in the last few days.
Yeah.
And those countries aren't around the corner, obviously,
Exactly.
while Peru's to our south. But, what it's really showing is that, the Palm Beaches continues to grow in attraction. As I said, it's a destination race. If you're looking to run a marathon, there's really no better place to come to than Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County and of course, downtown West Palm Beach. So it continues to grow. The enthusiasm grows. Our partnerships with you all and a number of our other folks is all-time high.
And like you said, word is obviously getting out about it if all these international people are coming here. But for people new to the area, tell us what makes it unique, this marathon. We know our views make it very unique and our scenery, but what else does?
Well, I mean, you hit it, right? The views. I mean, how many races run up and down the beautiful Intracoastal? And, what we've tried to do is bring an element of entertainment to the race. When I ran the Honda Classic, it was all about creating the party. I now run the James Hardy Pro Football Hall of Fame in Boca. We're going to create the party down there. This race is about fun. It's about energy. It's about music. We're going to have live music on Sunday after the race in the Meyer Amphitheater, which is great. But again, it's the Palm Beaches. Let's come into West Palm Beach. We see the growth of our community. And again, when these marathoner runners are looking to check off a box of races to do, why wouldn't you come here? Exactly. And we're just so fortunate. And again, so it's the music, it's the food and beverage afterwards, it's the ability to walk through West Palm Beach and take it all in.
Yeah, okay. And then when we talk about being able to register, I know some people at home might be listening to this. Look, I'm not a marathon runner, but there are other options people can do if a marathon is not for them. Talk about that.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, we have, of course, Saturday we have the 5K and the 10K, up and down the Intercoastal, beautiful race. On Sunday we have our half marathon, which was ranked a year or so ago, top 5 half marathons in the country. And then we have our full marathon, of course, the 26.2 miles up and down the Intercoastal as well. But we also have a corporate relay, which is important for people to understand because you can run, the two of us plus 2 others can run the marathon and do different legs of the marathon, and you end up with a marathon medal at the end. So it's really a race designed for families, for people of all ages. We have people from 10 all the way up to 80, 90, maybe even 100. Sure. But it really appeals to everybody. I
think the relay is more my speed.
You and I both, yeah.
And lastly, before we go, just talk about the benefit to the community. I'm sure it's a huge benefit economically.
Well, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And first of all, I've got to quickly plug, this doesn't happen with our partnerships. I referenced WPBF. Garden of Life is our title. We have a first-time presenter in First Horizon Bank this year that's also created the First Horizon Zone for runners after the race. We have Baptist taking care of all our medical needs, Baptist Health, Corona, several other partnerships that are coming in to help us put on the race. But the economic benefits from the race at the end of it all is really the winner to the community. I mean, we're bringing thousands and thousands of runners to come into the Palm Beaches, into West Palm Beach that are spending money. And they're not just coming for the race. Yeah. When you come to the Palm Beaches, you're coming for 2 or 3 days. Yeah. You're enjoying what we have to offer. So, the benefits are enormous. And again, many thanks to you guys.
Absolutely. And thank you for stopping by, Ken. And Yanni Caracas and Shane Wright, they'll be covering the marathon live starting at 5 in the morning on Sunday, December 15th. Again, we're going to be airing the whole marathon live as it's happening. And Jeff Dengate from Runner's World magazine will be joining our sports team, providing in-depth insight. You'll be able to watch on air, online, and streaming on Very Local. As we said, registration is still open, so sign up if you're interested. All that information's on our website, WPBF.com, and our WPBF 25 News app. Vanessa?
Good morning.